Hello Ruth, everyone just joining back in. Jane. Seem to be having some connection problems on Instagram. I don't know what's going off. Chelsea, hello. Come on. Juliet, Helen, Instagram, I'm having some serious connection problems. So I don't think it's going to work on Insta. Oops. I'm trying to get 4G, it's not working. I have to end it. Yeah, I have to end it. Sorry everyone on Facebook, I'm having some connection problems at the minute. I think it's a bad idea to actually cancel these. I don't need to leave them running. Suzanne, Olivia, hello, Donna. Everyone rejoining on Instagram. I'm having some serious connection problems on Instagram. Facebook seems to be alright. If any of you've got me on Facebook, you might want to switch to that one. Lois, hello. Yeah, so everyone coming on Insta, I'm having some problems connecting. So if it goes again, and those of you who got me on Facebook, just switch to Facebook, because Facebook seems fine. Hello, everyone. Rejoining. Okay, so if any of you saw my story, okay, for this class, if any of you have the following: a kettlebell, a band, a dumbbell, well, you can use them as well. What I want you to do as well, if you've got a small step, anything stable, I'm going to use this chair here, because we will be doing some lunges off an elevated surface, okay? So if any of you have any of them available, could be a chair, your sofa, whatever, you can use that. Okay, has everyone got that? So if you have any of that stuff, that's fine. If you don't have it, it is not a problem, because you can do alternatives. I'll give alternatives to every single exercise that we do. All right. Spot on, everybody. Okay, so obviously, name of the class, booty camp. We are focusing on working those glutes, building those strong glutes today. Obviously, with that as well, we will be hitting all of the legs as well. So not just the glutes, but mainly we are going to target those glutes in this class with whatever kit we have. So we are going to get warmed up. I know some of you just done the HIIT class and you're already warm, but some of you have just come in straight from doing nothing. So we're going to get re-warmed. I'm not playing any music because I keep getting chucked off. So if any of you want to just put something on in the background, just make sure you can hear me as well at the same time for instructions, etc. Do that. All right. So all we're going to do to start us off, getting our legs nice and warm, is we're just going to bring those knees up. Do it all the time, really important. Bring the knees up really high. Not only are we getting the body moving, but we're also creating a nice little stretch there through those glutes as we move those knees up towards the chest. So keep your core tight as well. That's it, we're just bringing those knees up. Doesn't have to be quick, just do it nice and slow and just get a nice good range as you move. That's it, everybody, just keep those legs moving. Okay, from there all we're going to do is almost just going to do half a little squat as we do that half leg squat, we're going to come up and just curl the heel. It's almost just a half rep of that squat, not getting down too low. And we're just going to curl that heel towards the backside. Make sure we're getting it nice and high. So we are warming those hamstrings up, which are also very important in this class as well. Okay, everybody, we're just going to lift the knee now and mobilise those hips. So we're just rotating out to the side. Just mobilising that hip joint. That's good. Plant the feet now, shoulder width, and all we're going to do is some hip hinges, core tight, back straight, hinge at the hips, and then straighten up. You will get a natural bend in that knee as you go down. But make sure you're not bending that knee too much. It should just be a natural bend as you're tilting those hips forward, sticking that backside out as well. What I want you to do is, as we're doing this movement on the way up, just squeeze the glutes in to activate them. So we're just starting to activate those glutes now. Squeezing in and releasing. That's good. Plant the feet, arms up. Always in my warm-ups, rotations. So we're getting that spine nice and mobile. Make sure we're lifting that heel as you twist, just so you don't damage that knee. Good. Hold it there. And let's have a little jog on the spot now, so we elevate that heart rate. Slowly lower it down, shake it off. Okay, we're going to begin our first section, alright? So this first few exercises, we're just using body weight. First exercises we're going to do is we're going to do 1 minute of body weight squats, nice and simple. I want you to get as low as you can, leading with that hip, leading with those hips back, okay? Keeping that core tight, keeping that back straight. The lower you get, the more you're going to activate those glutes, and we want to be pushing up through that heel as well and squeezing at the top. Alright? So we're going for 1 minute non-stop. 3, 2, 1. Feet, shoulder width or just slightly wider, down, and push up through those heels. Don't lock out your knee joints. Okay, come up. Keep all the leg muscles in tension by not locking out the knee joint. So we really want to protect that joint by keeping those muscles fairly tense as you go up. Okay, that's how you stop yourself from getting injured. We're at 30 seconds. You can put your hands wherever you want. I like to always keep them in front of my chest. Good, well done. Push up through those heels. You're aiming for that nice right angle or a tad lower. That's what you're aiming for with those knee joints. 3, 2, 1. This is where you need that little bit of elevation. Make sure it's not too high. And also you might want something extra to just keep balance, tabletop or something else. But what we're going to do, 30 seconds, you're going to pop one foot, just elevated onto that cushion of your sofa or whatever. And all we're going to do, trying to keep that knee back so it doesn't go over the toes. We're just going up and down, okay? Do not take it too far. Take the range as comfortable as possible, but make sure you can feel it working the glutes. Back straight, down slowly, and then push up. Down slowly, then push up. Okay, if you can't do this, do a normal lunge, alright? Do a normal lunge. We're doing 30 seconds each side. Good. Keep your core tight. And switch. Other foot now, on there. You might feel a little bit more balanced on one side, the other, that's normal. Straight in, off we go. Good. Keep that chest up. Push up through the heels. Again, don't lock out the knee. Do not lock out that knee. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All we're going to do now, we're going to lie on our front. And we're going to really activate our glutes by keeping our legs nice and straight. I want you to push your hip bones into the floor, head straight down, and all you do is lift that leg without lifting that hip, and you're just going to move from right to left. And I want you to really squeeze the glutes in at the top. So at the top of the move, really squeeze those glutes in and feel those muscles contracting. We're doing a full minute of this. So you literally want 1, 2 seconds, squeezing those glutes in with that leg lifted. Keep the leg straight. That's good. Squeeze and then release. Squeeze and release. Keep those hip bones down, into the mat. Really important to keep those hips down. Come on. Keep going. We've got 10 more seconds. Good. Three, two, one. On to that next exercise. If you have a band, you can now use this band. If you just have a dumbbell, you can use this as well. I'm just going to explain what we're going to do. So, I'm going to bring your band just above those knees. Really wish I did not wear shorts now because this is going to wreck my legs. It's going to probably pull all my hairs off. Okay, so there we go. Get the band on. Keep it just, there we go, that's all right. Just in the middle of those thighs. And I want you to come down onto your side. And all you're going to do is bring your knees up slightly, like this, and open out those hips. So we're doing hip abduction. If you've just got a dumbbell, what you can do is just rest that dumbbell and support. You can even do all three of those, both of those, to add that extra tension. We're doing 30 seconds on each side from now. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you just take it as far as you can and slowly lower it down. So once you go up in 1, lower it down in 4 seconds. I might extend this set for a little bit longer as well. So I feel we might do a minute on each side on this. It's good. Keep it up. Keep that moving. 15 seconds left. Then we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Get into that comfortable position. Make sure you can feel the tension on that band. And out we go. So just make sure we're getting that resistance from that band. Make sure it's on the thighs. And you can just rest that dumbbell on top as well for that extra added weight if you want to. Again, if you don't have the band or you don't have the dumbbell, you just do this exercise without. It's still working, it's still targeting those muscles. And just make sure we're lowering down nice and slow. It's really good. Keep it up. Keep it moving all the way. 3, 2, 1. And hold it there. Keep this band on if you have got the band. Don't worry if you haven't. What we're going to do now is 1 minute of glute bridges. So you can keep the band on. Don't worry if you haven't. And all I want you to do is feet level with the hips and shoulders. Keep that band on if you want. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to push up through the heels, squeeze the glutes in, slowly lower down. So up in 1, down in 4. 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 Come on, count yourselves in. I want you to make sure you're squeezing your glutes in at the top of that move and then slowly releasing them. So squeeze it all in and slowly release the glutes as you're moving the hips down. That's really good, everybody. Keep going. And hold it there. Rest. If you have a weight, you can use that weight now. Rest it on the lower part of the abs. And all we're going to do is just standard reps, 1 for 1, okay? Up, down, squeezing the glutes in. If you don't have any weight, just do 1 for 1 on those reps. Come on. Push up through the heels. Making sure we keep that core tight as well. Just keep going. Squeeze everything in and release 1 for 1. Just keep repping it out. Good. Three, 2, 1. And hold it there. Up we get onto our feet. All I want you to do, if you've got the band, you can keep that on, that's fine. We're going to do some sumos. So I want you to just widen the stance, turn the feet out slightly. I've got to move it up, that's going to kill my legs. Okay. And all you're going to do is down and up. Okay, turn the feet out, down and up. Take the hips back, so make sure that backside is down. If you've got that weight, you can add that in as well. Okay, whatever weight you've got, you can add. Just keep those feet out, wide stance. Can everyone next week remind me to wear tracksuit bottoms? Or get a thicker band. Because this one is awful. Come on. Good. Key is making sure that backside is pushed out. Backside is pushed out. Feet are turned out a little bit as well. 3, 2, 1. Use that band if you want to. It's optional. Now we're going to do pull squats. So down at the bottom, we're going to do 3 pulses, then come back up. 3, 2, 1, down, 1, 2, 3, push up through the heels. Down, 1, 2, 3, push up through the heels. 1, 2, 3, up through the heels. 1, 2, 3, up, come on. If you want to use that weight, use it, hold it in the chest, and go. If you don't have that weight, not a problem. Come on. Keep it up. Come on, focus. Focus. 10 seconds. 3 pulses then up. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, shake it off. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a routine now. So we're going to have 3 exercises. You do 30 seconds on each exercise. And we're going to do 3 sets. Alright? So your first exercise, if you have a weight, that's fantastic, you can use that. We're going to do deadlifts. So what we're going to do, feet shoulder width, have that weight in front, core tight, hips back. Almost in the warm-up, if you remember, we did the hip hinges, same movement. So we're going down and squeezing up, squeeze the glutes in at the top. Okay, so we should have a slightly natural bend as we go down, but then we're squeezing the glutes in at the top. 30 seconds, we'll start now. Just follow me on after this. For the next ones, we're going to do kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings, or if you haven't got any, I'll show you the movement to do. It's absolutely fine. That's it, 30 seconds of these. Squeeze in. Come on. Keep it up, 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell swings now, 30 seconds. Squeeze. Make sure we're thrusting from those hips. So it's a hip movement, not a squat. Then we're focusing all that pressure on the hamstrings and the glutes there. Squeezing them in at the top. If you've got a dumbbell, no problem. You do the same movement. If you got nothing, no problem. Have the hands there. Swing the hands forward, just squeeze the glute in. Think about contracting those muscles. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise. Get your weight. If you don't have a weight, just hold your water bottle here. Single-sided squats, 30 seconds each side. Go. Feet shoulder width or just wider. Hips down. If you've got that dumbbell, hold it in this position. If you've got your bottle of water, hold it there. Make sure the lid's on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Let's go. Same thing. 30 seconds. Push up through the heels. Lead with that backside towards the floor. That's what's activating the glutes. Pushing back with the hips. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Swings. Sorry, no, deadlifts. I'm wrong. Let's go. Good. Squeeze it. So from the side, bum's going out, that weight's going directly down, but the back's staying straight. You are going to get a little bit of movement there with that knee joint, especially with me because my hamstrings are knackered, majorly tight. 3, 2, 1. Now we're on the swings. Squeeze. Come on. Focus. Squeeze. That's all you got to think about. Squeezing those glutes in. That's what we're targeting. Think about using those muscles. It's amazing what that can do. Just think about utilising those glutes in this movement. Okay, make sure it's a swing, not a squat. 3, 2, 1. Now we're squatting. Dumbbell people, make sure we're holding it in that position. Don't see you holding it out there. There we go. 30 seconds. Feet shoulder width. Come on. What's happening? 3, 2, 1. Other side. Let's go. It's good. Push up. Through the heels. Come on. Make sure we're sitting back into it. Sitting back in. 3, 2, 1. Back to the start. Last time through. Let's go. Deadlifts. Squeeze the glutes. You're trying to keep those legs as straight as you can. Sounds crazy, but with a little bend in, if that makes sense. So a very tiny bend. It should just feel like a natural bend in the knee as you take the weight down. Again, if you're not using weight, think back to the warm-up, hip hinges. Just squeeze those glutes nice and tight. So I'm squeezing them in at the top and then releasing. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Thrust. Squeeze. Come on. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1. Squats. Single sides. Come on, let's get low. Test yourself. Just make sure your back's straight and your core's tight. Get as low as you can. Push up through the heels. Make sure you're activating those glutes. Like I said before, think about using the glutes when you're powering up through that move. Actually think about using them. It's amazing what that will actually do for your reps. Think about the glutes. Think about them squeezing as you're pushing up. Come on. Other side. Let's go. Finish it. Push up through the heels. Come on. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down. To finish us off now. Straight down. What we're going to do, lift that leg. And all we're going to do is push up through the heel and we're going to move from right to left. Single-sided glute bridges. Go. Push and switch. Push and switch. So I'm just extending that leg. I'm trying to keep those knees in line as well as I do this. Push up through the heel. Again, activate the glutes. Activate the glutes. Come on, push. Think about using those muscles. Up through the heels. Three, two, one. Hold it there, everyone. Draw those knees into the chest and just rock forwards and backwards. That's really good. And then just keep it still. Draw them into the chest, stretch out both those glutes. Deep breaths in and out. And now we're slowly going to lower the feet down. Ankle just above the knee. Draw that leg in towards the body. Grasping the side of the hamstring and hold. Hold it there. Slowly release. Switch sides. And again. Three, two, one. Up onto your feet, everybody. March on the spot. Shake it off. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Well done. Again, everybody, if you enjoyed these classes, please share them with your friends. I know most of you have been. It's been really good. If you're new, well done for joining in. We're going to build on these each week. Obviously, this one's a new one that I did today. So I'll build on it each week as we go through. And we can get more and more complex as we go along. If you are new, please share these on your story. Share. If you enjoyed it, post something up on your story. Share it so we can get as many people involved in exercising together as we can. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Get yourself some food. Okay, everybody. Well done. See you all tomorrow.